Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the electric Israeli on FSD, another drive with the FSD beta version 12.3. I know that there's a 12.3.1, an update, which is basically going to deal with the speed limit. From what I see, by the way, if you don't notice, I drive in kilometers. Okay, so I set it to kilometers, I like it. So it seems to me, taking this rural drive, it seems to me that you have to almost press the accelerator to get to even to the speed limit. Sometimes it goes below, not all the time, but sometimes it goes below the speed limit. I've seen it myself and I heard about it throughout the all the videos that I see in FSD. Okay, anyway, so we're going down this road, going to Starbucks. It's about 6, almost 7 o'clock in the morning. And the reason is there are 3 challenges in this route. Challenge 1, there is a little left turn that always may be challenging in terms of the visibility of the right side. It's hard to see. So the car, if you are a human driver, obviously, you will go up and then you turn the wheel to the right so you can see better. So now I decided to overwrite this route so I can take the upcoming left turn. So that's challenge number 1. See, it's the one on the top. So challenge number 2 will be a bridge, a little bridge. It's a little bridge over a little brook. That it's a one-way. And never, ever, ever, all the attempts that I made in all the versions before, the V10, 11, whatever it is, in all the dots, that when I'm coming from, there is a slow sign, the triangle, yield. And it never did. It just kept going, and incoming traffic, if I let it do its thing, it will go head first into the car in front. Okay, so we're going to see how it's going to react in that intersection. And then we are going to go into merge into, it's not a highway, but it's a 50 miles an hour, 80 kilometers an hour, fast road. Everybody goes like, 60, 65 sometimes. So to see how it does that. And then jog handle into back in that highway from the other side going west. And then to see how it is maneuvering into the Starbucks parking lot, which is very, very, very long because there's a lot of, it's like a strip mall. So there's a lot of stores. Now, granted, there's not going to be a lot of cars in it because it's early in the morning. So that's it. I can tell you, I've been driving the v12.3 in the last few days. And it's not perfect. Listen, hey, it's not perfect, but it's so much better. So here's that left turn, so the car creeps. So I will go to the right to take a look, but the car has a lot of cameras, and it creeps a little bit. But once it goes, look at him go. Once it goes, it goes. It goes, it accelerates, no problem. So here's that bridge coming up. See that yield sign on the right? So here's look at the kilometers per hour. It slowed down. Never did this. Slow down to about 15 miles an hour, 30 kilometers. Here's 19 kilometers an hour. Nobody was coming, so it went right through. But it did slow down. I'm going to try this route a few more times to see what happens if a car comes. That's the most interesting thing. Okay, so that was good. It did slow down. It never slowed down before. It just went through like a crazy man. So that's that. Now, we're going to fast forward in a minute to the right turn onto the highway. For some reason, this is a 25 miles an hour road, which is 40 kilometers an hour, and it was set on basically 10 miles an hour. Didn't read the sign. So here we go again, another glitch of this version. Now I can tell you, once the car does something, it learns from its mistake, and next time it will not do it. Now it will go the other way around sometimes. It will sometimes go the other way around in terms of the what is it going to do. But anyway, at this point, I accelerated myself. Now here we go. So I'm going to make this little left turn and then into the highway. Now it's a 3-lane highway. It's very fast. You see cars are flying. A lot of car dealerships, by the way. the cars are flying. So the only way to merge into this, like this guy before me, ahead of me did, is to merge into, basically to make a right turn into the right lane. So you have to make sure that the right lane is clean enough to see, to have a nice, an opening to accelerate. It's like basically if you follow Chuck, who's trying to make the unprotected left turn, this is really a stop sign to go into the, to make a right. But this is a danger, not danger, it's not dangerous. It's dangerous if you don't do it quickly, meaning you have to really commit and go. So when there is once there is an opening, so he saw a little opening, he proceeded a little bit, and now it is going to take off. Now here's the difference. Look at the kilometers per hour. Go from 10 to 80 or something like that. 80, so 50 miles an hour. So now this is it. Now it's supposed to make a jog handle. So it's a little traffic, so it's supposed to stay on the right side. You are in the right lane and make a jog handle. That's good. And always, there was barely any mistake. See, he was trying to merge to the left lane, to the middle lane, I'm sorry. So I had to take over. Try to make a merge to the center lane. So I engaged it again, as you can see, and then it's supposed to take the jog handle, which it did in the old versions 5,000 times. And look at this. It's not doing it. So I had to take over. Unbelievable. Very disappointing. No, I know how to compliment the Tesla version 12.3, but no good. No good at all. So now we are at the, at the stop sign. At the light. And it's going to the right lane, which is good. It's going to the next right turn, next right lane, and it's going to go into the parking lot. And take a look here. It's doing extremely well. Now, when I take this, I come to the Starbucks a lot. I would just go straight. But it made the actual right. It's fine. It's not doing anything wrong. It made a right, and it's going to make. It's going to curve around the parking lot. And it's going to make a left and go to the stop sign next to Joseph A. Bank. Don't buy anything there. They have ugly clothes. And Five Guys, whatever. And then it's going to make a right. And it's going to bring me, right after Cordoba, if you see, it's going to bring me to the entrance of Starbucks. But it's not going to go into the parking spot. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching.